Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time you're seeing this. I am Lulu. Welcome to my channel. So this video here, we're doing my client's hair. All right. She booked for medium twist, medium boho twist. And you will see where I messed up. But as you can probably tell by the title, I had to start over halfway through. Now, her appointment was at 8 o'clock. She got to me, excuse me. So she got to me a few minutes after 8:30, right? I already had the braids prepped and everything. She bought the hair. Usually I will provide hair, but she bought the hair herself. She said she saw the color that she wanted, and so she bought it, which was fine by me. So she had to drop the hair off the day before so I could prep everything. All right, so this is just me giving it a go. I started before I began recording. Excuse me. I'm not sick. I was just choking on some water. Crazy, I know. But yeah, so I started her hair before I remember to start recording. And so this is me on my second row. I don't pre-part. I just part as I go. Excuse me. And usually I will start from the front of the head. I don't know why I started at the back, which again was another mistake that I made. Alright, and again, these are medium boho twist. I believe these are butt length, not under butt, but just waistline. Alright, so again, I don't pre-part, I just part as I go. And yes, I'm putting the hair on her shoulder because I just find it annoying to keep stretching to the braiding rack for the hair. I don't know. Mine's aren't on wheels, so it's kind of annoying. But she does have a towel covering her clothes. All right. And I forgot to mention that this is my problem client. All right. She never sits still. She's always moving her head. So for some reason, she's always leaning forward. I guess she just be forgetting that she's literally in my chair. She doesn't take care of her hair, and so her braids will maybe last her a month to 6 weeks. By the third week period, second to third week period right there, it starts looking a mess because she doesn't cover her head before bed because it's like she just can't be bothered. It's just what she says, all right? So yeah, but we do. Now here I'm parting out my third row. Yes, you will see that I go over it a few times because I like my parts to be really clean. And I wish I had gotten like a close-up video of it, and I'm so sorry, the light in here is terrible, like really awful. But yeah, you'll see that I'm going over it a few times because I like my parts to be nice and clean. And yeah, I'm really, I like my work to be neat. So yeah, I'm just going over it a few times to make sure there are no hairs out of place. And it's just nice and clean. Alright, so remember I said I don't pre-part, I just section the hair. So you can tell, you can see here that I do have another section. I have two sections in the front. So I usually just do like a big section to the back, two to the front. And so that way I can work my way around. Once I get to the top, I am able to go around to the sides and start there. Right, so I try to do brick parts for my braids as much as possible. So that's what you see in me doing here. I don't go from left to right or from right to left. I work every other braid. I really don't know why. as you can see, I do every other braid and then I go back in between. It doesn't really make a difference. You do you. You do you. Alright. Now, somewhere after I'm done with this, I believe, we're going to break for about an hour and a half. Reason being is she asked for a bathroom break. She came back saying she just wasn't feeling it. She wasn't feeling the color. And because I had told her that she bought the wrong hair, which I don't think I mentioned earlier, but she bought the wrong boho hair. The one she bought, so I told her that she would need, of course, we discussed consultation for this, and I told her she'll need human hair and that I could provide it, but she said she already saw the color that she wanted, and so she was gonna buy it. And that's what she did. So she bought the hair. That synthetic hair, well, it's a blend, it's like a mix. Master mix is what the pack said, but I don't know, it's more synthetic than anything. The hair was horrible. Just me trying to separate it and prep. It was tangling really, really, really bad, and I did not like it. But I told her as soon as she got there that, this is the situation. It's synthetic. It's gonna tangle, so within a week or two you'll have to cut it out because it's gonna be a knotted mess. And because she, again, like I mentioned before, doesn't take care of her hair, it wouldn't be too long before it started to look crazy. All right. So I kind of could tell that kind of ruined her mood, ruined her anticipation for the style, because she immediately started worrying about how it was going to look, if she was going to like it. And she even said that she didn't want to do it, and I guess I kind of convinced her, like, no, you can still do it, but you really have to take care of her hair, take care of your hair, and not putting too much products on there, and just keep it detangled, right? And she went ahead with it. She gave me the okay to use it, but I could still tell that, I don't know, she wasn't as excited as initially. So yeah, this is me just adding it in. I told her I wouldn't have put too much hair in there, hence why I waited until like the third row up, just started adding it, and I was doing, I believe, like a few, every couple braids. Now this is where we're gonna break for about an hour and a half, so I could stop to prep black hair, because she said that she just wasn't feeling it. She didn't like it. She didn't like the color. She didn't like the curl. She didn't like the twist. She wanted me to take it down. She didn't like it, and so I offered to take it out and do whatever else she wanted. And so she said she would go with knotless braids. I'm like, cool. So we stopped for about an hour and a half, because I'm like, okay, girl, I was halfway through. I'm tired. You were late. I wanted something to eat. So she was like, since you're going to do this for me, sure, take your time, rest, whatever. So I stopped. We stopped for an hour and a half. I got something to eat. I prepped some black braid that I had on hand. And then this is me back at it. So as you can see, I'm back where I had stopped before. This row is, I believe, the fourth row. I am up to the front of her head, right? So to the sides. And so I'm just taking out the twist and replacing those with braids. She wanted me to do black in between each color, and so that's what I'm doing here. So yeah, now initially the plan was if I started at 8 o'clock, I would have been done by 1 p.m. the latest. And yeah, by 1 o'clock, this is around 1 o'clock, 1:30, I'm starting over. And so I went ahead, finished the section that at the top, and then I went back to the ones at the back to remove those. You can see that here. I finished the front and I am doing the back. So this is me taking out, I believe, the colors. So I can do those first, and then I did the black one. And I think we had to stop once more so I can take out more hair, so I can put more black braiding hair, because we had ran out. Again, remember I told you guys that she does not stay still, so you could see here where I had to adjust her in a chair, because I don't know why she's just always leaning forward. She's all over the place, but this is my girl. And this is a regular client also. Alright, so yeah, this is me taking out the twist, every other twist, so I can take the hair out and add braids there. And no, y'all, I'm not expecting. I don't know why I tucked my shirt under my boobs like that, and so it's kind of sticking out at the bottom. But for my heavy chested ladies, y'all know the struggles. But no, I am not expecting. I do have like a little tummy. And so it just makes it look weird with my shirt tucked under my boobs and it's sticking out like that, making me look like I have like stomach protruding, or something. But yeah, this is me almost done with all of it. And I also did not get like an end photo because we had to rush out to the store after we were done, and so I didn't get any photos at the end, but I did add some photos where she came back a week later for me to oil her scalp, and I added some curly hair to some of the ends, just the boho hair that she had left, so I added a bit to the ends of her hair. And I don't even think I got those photographed either, but yeah, so this is a week later, before I oiled her scalp, or I think it was after. And so yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. And tell me in the comments, what would you have done? Would you have started over or finished the style that she initially booked for? Tell me in the comments. I'll meet you guys there. Thank you. Bye.